You've seen them, right? Those ads promising you can make a fortune online with pretty much zero effort. Well, the latest version of that promise is all about AI. And today we're digging into a big one, making money with AI doodle videos. So let's get into it. Is this a real opportunity, or is it just digital fool's gold?
So let me introduce you to Alex. Alex has a normal 9-to-5 job, but he's got this dream of doing something more. He's really passionate about urban gardening, and he's been looking for a way to turn that into a side hustle, something that could actually make some money without needing a fancy film degree or a ton of cash to start.
And then, scrolling online, bam, he sees it. An ad with this huge promise, one you see all over the place. It's basically saying that the secret to making money is this simple AI tool that creates those hand-drawn explainer videos everyone loves. And, of course, he's intrigued. I mean, who wouldn't be?
That promise is just so tempting. But is it the whole picture? That's the big question. So we're going to follow along with Alex as he digs into this supposed gold rush. We're going to separate the marketing hype from what's actually going on. First, let's just set the scene a little. Right now, the demand for video content online is just exploding. And all these new AI tools are promising to make it super easy for anyone to become a creator. It really feels like a modern-day gold rush, where if you just have the right piece of software, you can strike it rich. The specific kind of gold we're talking about here is called whiteboard animation. You know exactly what I'm talking about. It's those videos where a hand pops onto the screen and sketches everything out as someone talks. They make really complex stuff feel simple, which is why they're so popular for marketing and teaching.
And the opportunity looks absolutely massive. Get this, the whole market for AI content creation is projected to be worth $17.2 billion by 2026. When you see a number that big, it's pretty easy to understand why the hype is so intense. It's a gigantic pie, and everyone wants a slice.
So Alex starts looking for his shovel in this gold rush, and he zeroes in on a tool called Instadoodle. The marketing makes it sound like the perfect solution, an AI platform that can create these professional-looking videos with just a few clicks. No technical skills needed. Sounds perfect, right?
The promise sounds amazing, but Alex is smart. He knows he needs to figure out how this thing actually works under the hood. Is it really as easy as they say it is?
And on the surface, yeah, it looks incredibly simple. You basically just pick a template, type in what you want a drawing of, like a person juggling laptops, and the AI sketches it out. Then you add your own voice and some music, hit render, and you're done. It's designed to feel more like making a PowerPoint than actually editing a video. And here it is. This is the killer feature, the thing that really grabs your attention. Most of the big competitors charge you every single year hundreds of dollars. But Instadoodle offers lifetime access for a one-time payment of just $37. For someone like Alex trying to start a side hustle on a budget, that sounds like a total game changer.
Okay, so the tool seems cheap and easy, but how does Alex actually get paid? The sales pitch lays out 5 different ways you can supposedly turn these doodles into dollars. They really give you a whole menu of options here. You could become a freelancer on a site like Fiverr, or start one of those faceless YouTube channels in a popular niche. You can make videos to promote products, or even create your own online courses. The idea is that this one tool unlocks all these different income streams.
Up to this point, everything sounds amazing. Alex is feeling pretty optimistic. But this is where the journey takes a sharp turn. He decides to look past the shiny sales pages and see what actual users and independent reviewers are saying. It's time for a reality check.
And the very first thing that makes him go, is a bit weird. The people who made the software, they're completely anonymous. There's no About Us page, no public founder, nothing. For a company that's been around for a while, that's definitely strange and makes you wonder about who's really behind it all. The deeper Alex digs, the more he sees this massive gap between the hype and the reality. The hype is all about a simple, one-time payment and perfect AI. But the reality, according to tons of users, involves aggressive upsells right after you buy, hidden fees for AI credits, and an AI that often spits out weird, inconsistent drawings. Not to mention, the software gets super slow.
Now check this out. This data from Trustpilot shows just how divided people are. Over half, 57%, give it a perfect 5 stars. They love it. But then you have a huge chunk, 19%, giving it the lowest possible score, just 1 star. So it's not like it's a total scam, but it's clear that it works great for some people and is a total disaster for others.
So what are those 1-star folks complaining about? Well, it's the same stuff over and over again. They talk about buying the lifetime deal and then immediately getting hit with messages to buy more credits. They say the AI drawings are full of anomalies. We're talking characters drawn with missing arms or weird proportions, and they complain about slow performance and a nightmare refund process.
But the reality check goes even deeper than just this one piece of software. Alex actually finds academic research that puts the whole format into question. A study from back in 2016 found that, even though they're super popular, there's basically no hard evidence that these whiteboard videos are any better at teaching or persuading people than other, simpler videos.
Okay, let's pull all this together. Alex has seen the incredible hype, and he's seen the messy reality. The promise of easy money is now tangled up with all these user complaints and some pretty tough questions. So what's the final call? Who is a tool like this really for?
Well, based on what experienced users say, this tool does have a place. It's for people who need to create a ton of simple content fast, like social media managers. It's for teachers who want to make their lessons a bit more engaging without a huge learning curve. And it's for small businesses on a shoestring budget who just need something that's good enough.
And on the flip side, it is absolutely not for professional video creators. It's not for big brands that have really strict style guides, and it's definitely not for anyone who needs fine-tuned control over their animations or needs to work with a team on a project.
And that really brings us to the most important lesson from Alex's whole investigation. The AI, whether it's this tool or any other, is just that, a tool. It's like a hammer. It can help you build something, but it can't give you the blueprint. It can't come up with a good idea or figure out who your audience is or build a real strategy. Think about it. A generic YouTube channel about making money will probably fail, no matter how cool the AI video is. But a channel about Alex's passion, urban gardening for people in small apartments, that could actually build a real community because the human idea behind it is valuable. The strategy, the creativity, that's still the part that matters most.
Which kind of leaves us with this one big question to think about. As AI gets better and better at doing the creative tasks for us, what does that mean for the value of a truly original human idea? That's something I think we're all going to be figuring out as this AI gold rush keeps going.